Hello, it's time for new merch, yes. So, I've got a pretty good collection of Wonder Woman merchandise, don't you think? I mean, it might not be as good as a lot of other collectors, but I'm pretty proud of my collection. But something I've realised is that a lot of my collection is the new Wonder Woman. You know, from the new Wonder Woman movie and the new style Wonder Woman, the Gal Gadot look. I have a few things that are of the sort of generic Wonder Woman that they used to have before the new movie came out. But I have a real lack of anything from the like Linda Carter era or anything that looks like Linda Carter. I think I have like 1 or 2 items and that's it. Something I've never really realised before. I sort of just get what I can get, you know? And the things that are available right now are sort of the Gal Gadot looking Wonder Woman stuff. So, in an effort to sort of remedy that, I have got something that is actually Linda Carter. I've got the DC Multiverse Signature Collection Linda Carter Wonder Woman figure. Yes, there's Linda Carter there. And I want to point out something with this box. I bought this new off Amazon, and this is the state that it came in. It's all bent there at the side. It's all coming apart. It's all, look, there's even tape. There's even tape on the bottom here where someone's taped this together. This, and there's dents in the box, and it's already coming open like that. This should not be what the box looks like when it's new. And when it came, and it had all been folded like that. The box is too small for this box, and that annoys me. Because when you buy a new item, you want it to look new. So, I guess I'm just going to have to deal with the fact that this box isn't that perfect. But it's not always the box that's important. What's important is the figure inside. So why don't we get it out and have a look. Well, one thing that you can say about the box being a bit dodgy is that it does open easily. So yeah, Linda Carter looking Wonder Woman. Get a good shot of that. Oh yeah, that actually does look a lot like Linda Carter. And comes with spare hands. Alright, so let's get this out and check it out. It's coming to the stand as well, and you got this little you got this little bit of card here, a little like backer for the stand. So everybody knows from the card you can have the picture of Linda here, or you can have the DC Multiverse logo. Just put that to the side. Part of the stand. Here's the stand, so just put that together. As you can see, it says DC on it. And let's get the figure out. Ooh, and she has a little cape on. That's nice. Oh god. Stop. Oh. Right. There's the cape. Oh, cell tape on the cape. Don't wreck the cape. Why did they do that? Alright. Jump cut. I always think I can get them out on camera, and I never can. Okay, so I went ahead and set it up. Here it is, Linda Carter, Wonder Woman, action figure. Now, because of the tape that was on the cape, there's still tape residue on the cape at the bottom, so it sticks to the figure. I don't know if it's supposed to do that. It does actually make the cape sort of nice and loose there, nice and billowy. Yeah, so I don't know if I like that or not, but take the cape away and can reveal the little outfit, Now, if I'm correct, and I'm pretty sure I am, this is how the outfit looked in Series 2 and onwards of Wonder Woman, because in Series 1 it was set in World War II in the 1940s, and her outfit was a little bit different. Yeah, mostly the top, but the shorts, they also changed a little bit, but quite slightly. You'd only really notice it if you're a die-hard fan like I am. So yeah, I quite like this figure, and I like that it comes on a stand. You know how I feel about stands in this house? Yeah, it's a good figure, and I don't have really much of Linda Carter. So this is going to be a great addition to my collection. Yeah, and here's the little backing thing that slips nicely on there. And this also comes with this sort of hook looking thing that actually hooks onto the back of her. I'll just get her off there. This actually pokes into the back of her. She has a little hole at the back which you can stick in. But the weird thing is that when you put her on the stand like that, she doesn't actually touch the ground. So she's kind of just hovering, I guess, like in flight. But in the Wonder Woman series in the 70s, she didn't fly. So, and you can't actually put the backing thing on. Well, actually no, it just about fits when you've got her in flight. So I'm not sure if that is a design flaw or it's meant to do that. But I don't really like the look of it like that. So I'm going to take her off the little hook thing and just put her back on the stand normally. I also don't like the fact that she's just got a massive gaping hole in her back. It's not aesthetically pleasing, if you ask me. So let's just put her back on the stand normally. Just, yep, put that. No, just leave the card for now. And it is actually articulate as well. The arms move, the legs. She bends at the knees. She's on the stand now, so obviously you won't be able to see that. But it's a very good figure. And you don't see a lot of Lynda Carter merchandise nowadays. It's all about the Gal Gadot now. But let's never forget Lynda Carter. She was, for the longest time, basically the only one holding down the fort that was Wonder Woman. Now, Wonder Woman's popular again. And now we have all kinds of merch. Mostly Gal Gadot looking merch. But we've got a lot more merch now because Wonder Woman's more popular and DC is getting more popular. I know it'll never be as big as Marvel, but who cares? I like DC for being DC. I don't like Marvel movies. They're too flashy. Yeah. So yeah, for ages it was all just Lynda Carter. That's all people thought about. Because she was the only one who was ever Wonder Woman. You had the odd animated series, but Lynda Carter was always the most famous. So let's never forget Lynda Carter as Wonder Woman. She's always going to be like the gold standard. I know the series was really cheesy at times. In fact, incredibly cheesy. It hasn't aged well, actually, if you ask me. But for what it was, for the 70s, and for being the first ever live-action Wonder Woman, we should always remember it fondly. And we should always remember Lynda Carter fondly. Because who knows what will happen. And she won't live forever. Neither will I, and neither will Gal Gadot. So let's always remember Lynda Carter. I like this figure. This is a cool addition to my collection. And one of the only things of Lynda Carter that I actually have. So yeah, I really like it. Lynda Carter. Yeah, Lynda Carter, multiverse figure. Alright, my videos back are kind of short at the moment, aren't they? They'll get longer as I get more interesting merch. But don't know that this isn't interesting. It's just only one item. That's what you're going to do. Alright, Lynda Carter multiverse figure. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye.